anderes Gebiet.
I cannot enter.
Hier kann der aber nicht drüber, ne? Ganz easy könnte man hier drüber klettern. Ja, ja, du komischer Radikaler. Ja, jetzt kümmere ich mich um dich. Alter, wie bitte? Du spitzt wohl. Hinterhalt. Ah ne, es schimmert durch den Regen. Beziehungsweise wegen dem Regen. Huppt mich an und knabbert mich an. Zoh. Dreistes Arschloch. Ne. Ding dong, ding dong. Ja, ja. Ja, auch immer gerade die Glocken läutet. Ah, so kommt man daran. Interessant. Friedhof? Das geht doch niemals jetzt gut für mich aus. Jetzt ist sie offen. Na, aufgeschlossen. Ich konnte sie aufschieben. Warum konnte ich sie nicht aufziehen? Egal. Wer bist du? Mr. Unbekannt.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Erstmal Smalltalk.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Jedem das seine.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
Wer hilft ihnen, wenn sie in Gefahr geraten?
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear doctor.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Ach ja. Suche nach Inspiration.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir, Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
War das der Hinweis, den ich brauchte?
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious Camellia.
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
Scheiß Tischkante. Sie sind ein hoffnungsloser Romantiker. Um einen linken Vegetarier zu zitieren: Romantik ist, wenn die alte Mann nicht auf die Fresse kriegt.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
Okay. Dann hau mal raus hier.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Na dann.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Hätten wir das? So, Mrs. Schweigsam.
Hello again, miss. Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
Sie ist scheinbar wirklich stumm. Wir können sie durch nichts zum Reden bringen.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Sehr verwirrend. Ich würde sie gerne aussaugen. Hallo, ey, 5000 Erfahrungspunkte. 5000 Erfahrungspunkte. Wir könnten dann so viel machen. Aber wie erhöhe ich?
Hello again, miss.
Ich könnte es versuchen, aber es geht wahrscheinlich gar nicht. Ne, es geht nicht. Bin ich zu niedrig im Level, kann ich gar nicht erst dieses Betören versuchen.
You don't seem to need my medical attention for now. Very well. Goodbye.
Okay. Was, da sind noch mehr? Wen habe ich denn hier noch nicht angelabert?
You again? What do you want this time?
Smalltalk, immer Smalltalk.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Überleben ist ein Naturgesetz. Sie hätten sich weigern können. Sie sind ein Krimineller. Überleben ist ein Naturgesetz.